Hello and welcome to another video of Learn with Vishram Dasala, and today we'll be learning about carbon dioxide, which is CO2. Carbon dioxide appears in subsurface opening from a variety of sources including strata emissions and oxidation of carbonaceous materials, internal combustion engines, blasting, fires, explosion and respiration. So in addition to diluting oxygen in air, carbon dioxide acts as a simultant to the respiratory and central nervous system. The solubility of carbon dioxide is about 20 times that of oxygen. Diffusion of the gas into the bloodstream is rapid, and the effects on rate and depth of breathing are soon noticed. Cylinders of oxygen used for resuscitation often contains some 4% of carbon dioxide to act as a respiratory simultant carbon gas. The psychological effect of carbon dioxide have been listed in the literature as follows in the table 1.24. Fortunately, the administration of oxygen accompanied by warmth and an abundance of excretion will usually lead to recovery with no known long-term effects. So carbon dioxide has no long-term effect, whereas carbon monoxide is much more explosive and much more dangerous. The highly toxicity of carbon monoxide, coupled with its lack of smell, taste or color, makes this one the most dangerous gas. It has no color, no taste. So carbon monoxide bonds with a blue. So this is table 1.24, the psychological effect of carbon dioxide. Uh, 2% flame and a blue flame and is highly flammable, having a wide range of flammability, 12.5 to 74.2% of in air, with the maximum explosibility at 29%. It has a density very close to that of air and mixes readily into a air stream unless it has been heated by involvement of fire, in which case it may layer with smoke along the roof. Carbon monoxide is a product of the incomplete combustion of carbonaceous material. So if there is lack of oxygen while burning, then carbon monoxide is formed. Carbon monoxide is formed by internal combustion engine, blasting and spontaneous combustion in coal mines. It can be generated as a component of water gas, carbon monoxide and hydrogen when water is applied to the base of incandescent coal during firefighting operation. Unfortunately, hemoglobin has an affinity for carbon monoxide that is about 300 times greater than that of oxygen. To compound the problem, the new substance formed in the bloodstream, carboxyhemoglobin, that is COSB, is relatively stable and does not readily decompose. The consequences are that very small concentration of carbon monoxide cause the formation of carboxyhemoglobin, which accumulates within the bloodstream. This leaves a reduced number of red cells to carry oxygen molecules throughout the body. The psychological symptoms of carbon monoxide arise because of oxygen starvation to vital organs, particularly the brain and heart. Psychologically, reactions to carbon monoxide depend upon the concentration of the gas, the time of exposure, and the rate of lungs ventilation, the latter being governed primarily by physical activities. In order to relate the symptoms of carbon monoxide poisoning to a single parameter, the degree of the saturation of the blood by carboxyhemoglobin is employed. Although variation exists between individuals, there are individual effects by carbon monoxide in our body. So mostly it blocks oxygen from entering entering to the body. If you have to specific guidelines of CO progressive symptoms, so 80% of weak pulse and slowed respiration. So start from 10. So 10 is like no symptoms, 20 is like tightness across forehead and possible headache, so headache. Then 30% is severe headache, weakness, dizziness, dim vision, nausea is like collapse, something like that, fainting, some same as below, and greater risk of collapsing and fainting, decreased respiration. So mostly the percent of carbon might be less in our body, oxygen. Fainting, increased respiration and pulse, coma with intermittent convulsions. Okay, so coma with intermittent convulsions and weak pulse, all these are the effects. So person suffering from carbon monoxide poisoning should be kept warm and removed from the polluted atmosphere, preferably on a stretcher. It may take some more than 24 hours for blood saturation level to return to normal. During this time, severe headaches may experience. However, the return to normal blood saturation level can be accelerated significantly by the administration of pure oxygen, the rapidly with which the carbon monoxide is absorbed into the bloodstream, and the slowness of its expurgation can result in dangerous blood saturation levels occurring in firefighters who make short repeated expedition into the polluted areas. In addition to the physical symptoms that have been listed for carbon monoxide poisoning, experience of personnel involved in mine fires has indicated significant psychological reaction that have had grave repercussion. Low level of blood saturation can give an appearance in intoxication, include impairment of judgment and an unsteady gait preceding collapse. Victims may become silent and morose and may resist or fail to comprehend instruction that will lead them to safety. The sense of time may be affected of particular significant symptoms when self-rescue devices are being worn. So, however, all these reaction may considerably between individuals. So it depends on the individual. The particular total collapse will occur rapidly in high concentration of carbon monoxide. A small degree of alimentization has been observed in persons who are repeatedly exposed to low level of carbon monoxide as experienced, for example, by habitual smokers. This is thought to occur because of increase in number of red blood cells within bloodstream. So thank you for watching. This was a long video, so thank you for bearing with me, and I hope this is more energetic and you are loving the video. Please give us the review. So see you in another video. Bye bye, take care.